Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Space or Bust, Mission 3. When we left, we were going to go ahead and suck the fuel out of the transit stage and dump it. There's no reason to carry it down to the planet's surface. And let's pick our landing spot. We're shooting for just that ridge line. That puts us in a nice mix of terrain, so we can explore the surrounding area relatively easily. And I'm derping around a little bit. This burn. This is not going to be the most efficient mission on record. Okay, it looks like we're right over that ridge, so we're going to want to kill our horizontal velocity all the way and just basically drop straight down. But it looks like we're still moving sideways, even though it says we're moving straight down. What's going on here? Slow down a little bit. Oh, we were in orbit mode. That's why. Almost pulled a Zisto. If you haven't been watching Zisto's Kerbal Space Explosion, I kind of recommend it. Let's say he's not the most efficient player, but his constructions are entertaining, to say the least. Alright, we'll just gently bring her down. Where's my spotlight? I'm watching for... Oh, there's my spotlight. I might want to burn a little faster. I have that mounted on the wrong side. Anyway, bringing her down, nice and gentle, and... Woof, touchdown. That was a little rougher than usual, but it's alright. We're down, safe and sound. Let's go ahead and run all our experiments. Take our reports. Now, let's see. We still don't have a signal with mission command. Crud. Okay, Jayhr-Kin takes his EVA report. Hops out. Let's take a surface sample. It is definitely not made of dairy products. What a shame. We flew all this way and there's no lime pudding up here. Oh, plant the flag. We're in the Minmus lowlands. Jayhr-Kin was here. With great difficulty. Yeah, you're not kidding. Not some of my finest piloting. And we'll run around and collect all of our experiments out of our capsules. That way, if we damage the vehicle, we don't lose them. We'll just safely tuck them away up in the command capsule. Okay. Still don't have ladders. These guys literally invented rockets before wheels. Let's try one more time to get a signal. No, we are still cut off from mission command. Jayhr-Kin's going to go ahead and explore the surrounding area a little bit anyway. Let's see which way we need to go. The gravity on Minmus is low enough that we can get around just fine with the EVA pack. There's no need for rovers or anything over here. In fact, I find the gravity so low, rovers are actually very difficult to use. I find if exploring wide areas, you're better off using an RCS hopper, basically, and just jump from place to place. Kind of like we're doing here. That is spooky. I can't see the ground. Sunup should be any minute, I would think. Let's see, our target's that flat area down there. We'll see if that's a different biome. I'm sure it is. Look back. Nope, the lights don't even touch on the ground. Well, Jayhr-Kin seems to be enjoying himself at least. One of them's having fun. God, I can't see the ground. That's making me nervous. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and come down to a rest. Look around a bit. Yeah, it's flat. Feel like a superhero in the low gravity. Taking another surface sample, probably not edible. This is Kerbin's finest, folks. Okay, now I do not want to try flying up that hill in the dark. It's a good way to smack into the side of it. And oh, the sun's setting. It's not rising. Well, see you in the morning. We're back, and Jayhr-Kin's the air in his suit lasted through the night. Went through about half of his suit's onboard supplies. Now we'll just basically do a suborbital hop back to our ship and see if we can get in touch with. Actually, there's no way we can contact Mission Command now. We're on the wrong side of Minmus. So Jayhr-Kin's got to decide what's to become of his mission now. He's landed on Minmus and explored the area. He's taken the samples. He's got plenty of pictures for postcards when he gets back. Okay, there's our little lander. God, taking a moon lander here. A little kind of overkill, but you know, why design a different ship for every flight, right? Okay, let's just land nearby and better watch your jetpack fuel, buddy. You're getting a little low. And down. Okay. Let's crawl back in and see what we can do. Okay, everything's safely stored away, and our flight computer, whoa! Okay, glitched a little bit. It reset itself. Jayhr-Kin sits in his pod contemplating the situation. He's finished his mission, and he's cut off from the command base. But then he keeps looking at the fuel gauge on his lander, and he knows this thing is capable of so much more. He does a quick check of his snacks, and he's got plenty of supplies to last many, many more days. Then he thinks about Jedediah, usurping him as the first Kerbal on the moon, and he decides something. He's not going down as the first Kerman on Minmus. No, he's going down as the Kerman most responsible for mapping or for exploring as much of Minmus as he can possibly get away with in his small ship. So picking a new target, he takes to the skies again. A quick suborbital hop later, he's coming down near a small pair of lakes. Standard landing procedure, but our speed's much lower, so we're going to need a lot less power. I think I might have arrested our movement a little high up, though. We got quite a ways to fall before we reach the surface. What do you talk about during these times when you're just waiting? Okay, I'm wondering if this is a different biome. We're at a different altitude, so surely it is. All of our experiments are used up, so all we can do is basically take pictures and reports and surface samples. But it's something. Okay, there's our little spotlight that shows us the ground is near. And we'll just slowly and gently set her down on the surface. Maybe a little faster than that. Alright, take 2. No hovering this time. Just carefully stair-step down. We don't want to bang the lander. I don't want to roll this thing over. I'm not positive I could get it back on its feet if it did fall over. A little rocking, and she settles. Ooh, that's quite a side hill I landed us on. Genius. Okay, hop out. Take a quick look around. And another surface sample. After taking a quick taste, it is definitely not dessert. Yep, Kerbin's finest. Ha! Beat that, Jedediah. 3 biomes in a single mission. Let's hop down to the lake and see where that's at. It may be yet another biome. I don't know. Because I avoided as many spoilers as I could going into this mission. Just, so I could work on mapping the place out on my own reconnaissance. I may give up eventually and just sneak a peek at the map, but for now, we're going to have fun just hopping around. It's easy to do on Minmus because the low gravity makes it easy to move around. As much as I know this would screw myself in the future, they really need to nerf how much science Minmus is actually worth, because it's a lot of science, and it's really not that difficult to get here, and you can do a lot once you arrive with a fairly small vehicle. Let's see, what did we Oh, we forgot to stow our samples earlier. Well, let's try again. And a quick flight down. And presto. Alright, let's try. There we are. And Minmus Flats. We already explored an area called the Flats, didn't we? Yeah, okay, so this is still part of that same biome that we were just on. Oh well, we'll go ahead and take reports and samples anyway, see if it lets us keep them. And we gotta... And Jayhr-Kin contemplates his next target. He's still got plenty of fuel left on board the lander, and there's a whole lot of Minmus left to explore. So lighting to the sky and flying back to the ship one more time. And a nice little glitch as we go through the transition. I really need new software. Movie Maker just doesn't do it. Yeah, we can't keep him. Oh well. And our flight computer flipped out again. Maybe it'll reset itself again. There we are. Okay, where to next, Jayhr-Kin? I think we've set our sights on the South Pole, maybe. Nah. Yeah, let's hit the South Pole. See what's down there. There's another network of flats I want to go to still. And another suborbital hop. We still have over half our fuel left on board. Okay, coming in, and the terrain here is a considerably different color. So I'm pretty sure this will be a different biome from what we've previously explored. Kill our lateral velocity, and once again carefully stair-step down. I really wish I wish I had some kind of radar altimeter, not in the cockpit, that I could use to tell how far away the terrain actually is. Honestly, it's such a guessing game sometimes. And a lot of times you just have to err on the side of caution and stop yourself way higher than you really would need to. But this is life without quick save. I don't use quick save. I don't do revert. I mostly don't use quick save because I didn't know it existed for the first year I was playing the game. So I just got used to playing hardcore or Iron Man. Okay, take our reports. Then we'll go explore the area a little bit. Oh, any trips coming out of the capsule. You alright, Jayhr-Kin? Yeah, he's fine. Oh, take another surface sample and plant another flag commemorating our efforts. Minmus is probably not edible. Jayhr-Kin Kerman. Oh, a little dryness in the throat. Well, where to next? It doesn't look like there's a lot of variety in the terrain around here, so I don't think there's much reason to explore around that much. So our next objective will be that set of flats right over there. Okay, waiting for morning. We prepare to lift off, but it's difficult to navigate off the poles. I find we have to figure out which direction we want to go. Okay, lights on and lift off, and we immediately go the wrong direction. Oops, bring her around. Okay, this is running a little long, so I will catch you in the next episode. Waffles out. Ciao.